doesn't work out.
Yeah, right, Domino's. Where do you get Domino's? Oh, come on now, come on.
30 minutes or less.
Yeah, Wendy's is right across the street, you know what I mean? All right, we're back. I'll tell you what. Let's take some phone calls. Derek O. from the live chat room. You're live on WZR Radio. I'm out of breath. What's on your mind? Woo, what's on your mind, my man? What's up?
All right, guy. I have a question, but first of all, why didn't you get me a sandwich?
Exactly. Now you know how I feel about
over
it.
Here.
Oh, man, can I ship it to you, man? Can we hold off another week?
First one to call gets the sandwich.
Yeah, right. First one to call gets the sandwich. You want to do that next week? I'll buy you maybe I'll get some gifts. We've got to do something with Wendy's. They don't pay me to do any of this either, you know what I mean? They don't give me a sponsorship. They don't give me anything, you know what I mean? But maybe I'll get a gift card or something for Wendy's, like a $1 gift card.
$1 gift card.
You know what I mean? Some $1 gift card to Wendy's. But there we go, my man. What's up?
All right, well, you know, Ric Flair, made a little appearance at WrestleMania with the Legends. What do you think about him? He's showing up at Ring of Honor on Thursday. Right after WrestleMania, he's back to Ring of Honor. What do you think of that?
There's more to that story, which is going to come out here over the next few days. God damn it, I only got 3 hamburgers. Or 2 hamburgers and a chicken. Anyways.
Go back. I dare you to go back.
Yeah, no, we're not going back, dude. You got me out of breath here. You got me a mess here, man. You screwed up my whole second hour of WZR Radio. But it's ratings, baby. It's ratings, man. It's ratings. Now, as far as Ric Flair, there's going to be more to that story. It was interesting because Flair was in Houston on Sunday, and there was no mention of Flair at all last night on the show, and they're not thrilled with him going up to the Ring of Honor. It's a TV taping on Thursday night. I'm going to put something up later here on the site, probably tomorrow or Thursday, but there is more to that than what is known. I put a little blurb out on the website, but there is more to that. They're not happy. WWE is not happy that he's going up there to work for them. Yes. Oh, Derek O was gone. My bad. Oops. I thought he was still here. Sorry. Let's take another one. We've got, who is this? Ended X from the live, Legend Killer from the live chat room. You're live on WZR Radio. What's on your mind?
What's up, man? You're not the only one on the move. Legend Killer live from the gas station. What's good?
Calling live from the gas station. I like it.
Man. Gotta get some gas for in the morning. I was sitting there listening to my feet. I'm like, I gotta get some gas. Before it gets too late. So I just jump on the phone. I can listen to it while I'm gone.
You see what you started, Clark? You started something new. All of our callers are going to be doing something.
I just want to call and say what's up. Two, I missed the first hour of the show. You probably ran down WrestleMania and all that, but I actually was WrestleMania. I wouldn't say it exceeded my expectations, but it was better than I thought it was going to be. And Undertaker and Michaels, they tore the house down. I mean, that was a match for the ages.
Yeah, did you hear our WrestleMania special? We did a live special.
Nah, man, I was watching WrestleMania. Me and my buddies do a big party. We do it every year.
We did it.
It was awesome. We could have just went on the internet and watched it for free, but
yeah. Well, that's what I did, man. I actually had a live stream up here on the internet. But now, as far as WrestleMania, I mean, we can talk about it real quick. Like you said, I mean, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker just absolutely tore down the house.
Hardy versus Hardy exceeded my expectations a little bit too. I mean, it was a very good match. I mean, that feud's far from over.
Yeah, well, it just felt rushed. You know what I mean? And it's definitely not over with Matt Hardy winning that. They're definitely going to continue on with that feud here in the next few weeks. We'll probably do something at the SmackDown tapings tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that twist of fate on the chair. I mean, I didn't even see that coming until I saw him sit up. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, nah, you can't be serious.
Oh yeah, and the twist of fate on the open chair. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a cool spot too. And that's the Extreme Rules match, Taker versus Shawn Michaels. The Money in the Bank ladder match to open the show was great. Exceeded my.
Kofi did very well in that match. Everybody thought he was going to be pretty bad, but he actually did really, really good in that match.
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin was another one that looked real good, shined in that match as well at WrestleMania. The only disappointment that I really had I didn't mind the Kid Rock thing. It went on a little bit too long. The Divas match was.
I went to take a crap during that match. I came back in time to watch Santino win.
Yeah. And then what was the other one? The main event. I mean, the main event, there was a lot of build-up going in, and I think the crowd...
I can't believe they put Triple H over Orton, man. I thought for sure Orton had that.
Yeah,
I really did.
Well, I mean, we talked about it here on WZR Radio, in the last few weeks, where I just didn't see it happening. I didn't see Triple H... I couldn't see Randy Orton winning the title, Pyro exploding, WrestleMania going off the air with a heel champion. I couldn't see that. They did Triple H. I mean, nonetheless, Orton's going to get that title, and it's going to come soon. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's going to be a backlash. It's possible, but I think you have to do a one-on-one match to get the title back on Orton. I think that's where it'll change hands. I don't expect anything at Backlash. Actually, to be honest with you, I was talking about it when I was on when I was driving to Wendy's. But no, Batista. Let's not forget that Batista screwed Triple H over in 2005. But then the storyline where Batista had to go out and get surgery, and they had Randy Orton punt him in the head, and we haven't seen him since then. So you've either got two storylines. You can say that Batista's coming back for revenge on Randy Orton for punting him in the head, da-da-da-da-da, or they could pull a massive swerve, and you could have Batista do a heel turn at the Backlash pay-per-view, join the Legacy, right? And then you've got the Legacy members. I don't know, bring back Shawn Michaels, team him up with Triple H.
Back.
Do DX versus the Legacy. Do something like that. You know what I mean? If Batista were to do a heel turn, you know what I mean? They could do it. They could go about it that way, or they could go about it where Batista's just looking for revenge on Randy Orton. I mean, I've never been a big fan of Batista, not his in-ring work, but more or less the mic skills. You know what I mean? And I think Batista would be better off, in my opinion, as a heel rather than a massive face. You know what I mean? So they could do a major swerve at the Backlash pay-per-view, or they could just continue on, you know what I mean? We'll have to wait.
I honestly think that H will still be part of the storyline, but I think they're going to go to the direction with Randy Orton and Batista, and then H will either start a program with someone else. I don't think that they're going to continue dragging those two as in Orton and H, but then again, you never know. We may see a triple threat, not at this pay-per-view, of course, but the following one.
It brings
the title.
You've got the guys in Evolution, You've got Randy Orton, Triple H, Batista, all in that same match together. You know what I mean? And I want to say a swerve. I want to say that there's a major swerve that's upcoming here. Maybe even with Shane McMahon. I mean, Shane McMahon. We've hinted at that here in the past couple of weeks, Shane or Stephanie or somebody like that who would do the swerve as well. But we'll just we'll have to wait and see how it evolves here over the next few weeks and what they do with it,
Exactly.
Exactly. Guest 105. I haven't ate it yet, man. I'm actually, I don't want to talk with my mouth full here, so I'm going to wait until 9 o'clock. Yeah, I don't want to hear me talk with my mouth full. Come on, man. We got guest 105. I think guest 105. Yo, what's up, buddy?
Not much. First, don't enjoy that Wendy's too much.
Yeah.
Just had a couple questions. Do you know from anyone if there's any truth to the Undertaker to Raw?
Undertaker Raw, yeah. I would expect that. We're going to talk more about that next week on our draft special. But that's been planned unless he takes time off, and he's got major problems with his knees these days. Shawn Michaels as well. It's crazy because they're both knee problems, and both of those guys are going to be taking some time off. I don't know if they're going to do them at the exact same time. That doesn't seem like the smart thing to do. But the Undertaker is. He's going to take some time.
I love that.
Yeah, they're both beat up pretty good, man. So, but as far as a big name coming over from SmackDown, the Undertaker is a very, very good possibility. Rey Mysterio. I think Triple H comes over from SmackDown. Triple H is basically a Raw figure right now, anyway. So I think they bring him over full time. I mean, Raw's going to be stacked up, my man. The Undertaker, Triple H, and then you send guys like Rey Mysterio with the Hispanic demographic over on SmackDown. I would expect him to wind up over there. Jose, have you heard anything else about draft picks? That's why we're going to kind of hold off until next Monday night, 6 Eastern time. We're going to do a whole draft special. But the Undertaker and Triple H are two of pretty much the confirmed names. All depends on what Taker does with the knee problems.
Yeah, I agree. Out of those, I think it's time for the dead man to join the Raw rankings. Consider the fact he has never been a full-time Raw roster until